Video, take one. Action. This is my video of the anthropology passage that we had to read for count 263. And this is my reaction. I got a chance to read it, but I also listened to the audio. And from my understanding, um, of this particular tribe or civilized people that we're listening about and knowing their culture or whatever, they're not that far different from us. Truthfully, this is my opinion. Now, I know everybody else or some others will honestly agree that, their practices are unacceptable, unappealing, sadistic, sadist, anything but positive. But crazy enough, they're not that far different from us in a strange way. You know, like seeing public acceptance, religion, trends, uh, culture, so on and so on. And as much as I would like to use references, I'm going to use several examples to cover what I'm really talking about. I remember there was a movie called Desert Flower, and it was tackling on a issue maybe several years back then, which is based on a true story, of a woman came from Africa, and their tribe or their country was still doing female mutilation. In other words, female circumcision, which is illegal, dangerous, lethal. I mean, people can get sick, but that was a part of their culture, which if you know anything about it, or I'll give you a brief description, they start where they're young. They don't have the sterilized tools to do the job. They use, nature like rocks, a piece of blade, whatever the case may be, and do what they do down there, seal it up because they want to keep the female a virgin until she's married. Now, the girl the female that plays in that movie, that happened to her as a kid, and she was, I think she transported to Europe in London, I believe, and tried to live a normal life, but that stuff caught up to her as she was trying to get into the world of modeling. And then she got a chance to address the United Nations, and the rest is history. Now, you think about something like that, that's heinous in our perspective, but that's their culture. That's how they get down. And we will say that's, heinous, sadist, whatever the case may be, but that's how they do it. And then you get into other things, you know, big breasts. People that have small chests want to get bigger. People that are fat, they want to get smaller. That's not that far difference from today's American culture. That's the public perception of how people want to be seen, how they want to be accepted, so on and so on. Know what I mean? And religious wise, Christianity been around for centuries. And so is other religions like Judaism, Buddhism, um, Islam. The list goes on and on. But the thing about those is, as much as they've been around for decades, I mean, not decades, centuries, people don't really abide by the rules. Thanks to the concept of